Right, morning guys. So what is happening? So we're in the office again. It is Tuesday, nice and early. I'm just in early, getting a few little bit sorted out now, what I need to get done for the day. You can see we are busy. Luke's on with the boiler swap today. Is installing this Logic Max on a annex that I've recently just completed some work on a new build as well. So that's going in the little annex there, but we're going to convert that to LPG. So I'm just getting this gear organised now. I've got to pop and see him later on today, just to change this conversion kit, which is obviously from natural gas to LPG. And then I've got a 28mm tool port to change today. I've got a Valent gas valve to install on a LPG boiler as well. And then if I get round to it, I've got to replace a section of 42mm copper pipework that's become faulty. Now that, to me, am I getting right lagging there? Yeah, 42mm lagging as well. Yes, I've got a couple of bits to do, so you can see these fittings aren't the smallest, but we're going to end feed that just for ease, like I say. But yeah, busy day. I'm just in the office now. We're going to get a few things tied up and stuff. Then me and Matt are on the road. So I've just got an absolute manic day. It is just obviously Christmas is round the corner. We're at the final push now. Sick of clients are going to daylight going on this, that. I'm like, it is what it is now. We're going to have to be taking bookings from obviously the 3rd of January, which, unless it's an imminent urgent job, we are literally at maximum capacity as it stands. So say this morning, going to meet Matt now, and then we're going to head to Hornsey. We're going up to Hornsey. Couple of boilers to look at, LPG boilers to look at, then a quote for a new boiler as well. Then we're going to get to one of our commercial sites. It's got a load of bits to do. You'll have seen yesterday from the big freeze. So if them 54mm materials coming on that one as well, we'll be getting that done. If not, not a problem. And then obviously from there, back to Luke to pull out. And then Christmas shopping tonight to get finished off. So I'll keep you posted, guys. So me and the boy are back on this one, which is in one of our commercial sites now, in a loft, aren't we, Matt?
Yeah, so what I've done, I've just I've fitted this huge low-loss header.
Done a good job with that, and you can see how new it is. Just look at it. Look how new that is.
What you can tell by the brass then.
Look at that nice, neat job. We smelt a rat on the job earlier, didn't we?
Yeah, man.
Went to a boiler, had a warning stick on it, and I was like, something's a bit fishy here, so condemned that, didn't we?
Yeah, man.
We'll start leaking gas. Back to these Valents. I've just dropped new gas valve in now, so I've got my instruction, the Telegan set up. I'm trying to get the gas ratio set up on this now, get the gas valve set up, burning on LPG. If you remember rightly from the YouTube, if you do follow it, we've got a lot of fans now, haven't we, Matt? If you remember from a few weeks ago, we got these fully serviced and done, so this had a full stripped down service. Just need to get the gas valve and stuff set up now, so we'll get rid of my books for a little bit and get this sorted out. So we've come to the old dreaded toilet constantly filling.
They screwed the pan down yesterday.
So what Matt's going to show us now is changing that washer. Grab this, mate.
Sorted.
You better use an arm pulling it like that.
I like using sorted.
You shot the time, the washer's perfect and disappeared early. Obviously working siphonic action.
Give me slides.
So you can see there, Matt doesn't have a clue. A little clean there so it seats properly, that's right, Matt. So just change the siphon this again. We are changing the full siphon just to gubbins because they're faulty, but the RDLs are nice to change, decent part to change. You can see now. So that can fill up properly as it needs to, and we should have rectified the issue. What, stop running, job done. Tear job this, innit?
Yeah.
So, I'm turning this off. Right, so, in the loft. Me and the boy. Brand everything. That cylinder's on its side. Open vented, 2 BC tanks up there. I'm at this tool port now, so I've got to get this one isolated down. I'm going to change that tool port down there, so I'm going to get this balancing valve shut right off, which I've shut off now. Shut my gate valve. Don't know if that's working. It is, thank God. Is that open? I'll let it go on there manually for now. So I've isolated both sides, so what I should be able to do now, hopefully, with this is I'm going to crack both of them nuts. Not much playing, that boils, water's red hot as well. Crack both of them nuts and hopefully should only get a little bit of water that runs out of there, and then change that and put the new head in. well, I say new head. They've put a new head on the Sparkies. We're going to put a full new body on there, so just drop that onto there because they're saying that the ball's jamming inside. So 28mm 2 ports. Each one of these, like I say, shut the balancing valve down because that's the isolation valve there. Make sure that shut right off, which it is. And then obviously shut the gate valve there, which is questionable. And I'm just crack the head there now to see if I can get the pressure up, because all the pipes are lower than that, aren't they? So all the pipes run across. I've got my heating pipe, my flow return pipe dropping to the top of the cylinder there via an automatic air vent. But all, like I say, we'll do hopefully. I don't think it's slowing down, but if we can just get the pressure out, I can snatch that new valve on, happy days. So I can put that valve in the closed position, whip it off at this side, twist the play down that end, but I should be able to make it work. No, the tank will be slightly full. I think it's just passing very slightly, that, mate. So I've managed to drain that off. That was a bit of a pig, but you can see there's my ball. That's not the best. It is moving though. I'm going to change that full valve now because obviously that valve isn't the best, so I'll just drop that water off and get that full valve changed. That is scalding hot. It's like 28 degrees that as well. Absolutely boiling hot. I've got my finger there. $65 degrees that. 69, 70.2, 71. That's hot water, that, mate. But it just makes sense. When I'm draining it all down, I literally set the pressure for now. So it just makes sense if I just do that. I'd rather bear my digits off, do you know, knowing that you're safe. Bear my digits off and get that whipped out and changed there and just catch the dead water into that bucket. Anyway. So that's the valve. I usually like to change the nuts and all, but in this scenario, I'm not going to bother. Got it disconnected there. I've just seen that's the temperature, what it is, 71 degrees. So it needs to be obviously either going the right way. It's exactly the same size as well, so I can literally just get away, like I say, drop that in there, and this head should go back on that. Yeah, the Honeywell head there will go back onto that. So attempt now to pull that apart. Problem what I've got as well, because it's Munson clips. Bloody hell, it's red hot. I'm not getting much play on it like that, but nevertheless, I'll see what I can do. Pull that apart from there. See, the valve's moving now. You see there's not a lot of water in there. To be fair, that's what I must do. Drain that leg out like that. I can pull it back, so there's a little bit coming out there still, isn't there? It's not, the problem with this, Matt, is it's just the water's that hot. It's like, it just literally melt your fingers. Melt your fingers hot. So the pig that this has been, what I've had to do, I've had to undo all the Munson clips going all the way back down there, just so I can obviously get, so I can get that out there to be able to pull it back. So I've got a little bit of play now. So I'm going to do literally finish draining that off there like that, and get rid of the new valve and get that in. Let's fill it back up, that ball, drain a bit more up there. So that is absolutely red hot. Ah, you fucker. But I got it in. I'm going to get it nipped up now. I can put the head back on and test it all, but that was a bit of a ball like that. Then I've connected two nuts, but it is what it is. You can see the steam coming up that, it's that hot. Absolutely melting hot that. So it's in. I've got the head on and put a bit of insulation back down. That's done. I just wanted to give you an insight of what goes on in a 2-port valve, so you can see there I've got the valve right. It's a brass body. Ain't it, Matt? What do you mean? Oh, fucking weird. Through the eye of the valve, where is he? There he is. And anyway,
Bag secured, mate.
Bag secured. See the state of that ball? They're meant to be clean, but that ball has seen better days. Mate, that ball's knackered and fairing stuff, but that just sits in there literally like that. It just swings backwards and forwards as it opens and closes like that. So, but that is going to go to the Caprani scrap fund. That's another job done. Is that the bag secured or what, Matt? Thank you, Barbara. Emergency job. We're off site now. We've been delegated the task. Matt, tell me the task, what we're doing now. Matt. Matt's sitting sunbeds. There you are. Going to get a tan. Ready for Father Christmas. So first job now, Matt, filming what's going on.
I don't know, I can't see through walls.
What do you mean? Leak and lead pipe, I've been told.
No, but Dale says this all the time when he gets the job, it's nothing like what he told you.
Let's go. Tell you what, want it? Let me just get this turned down because there'll be a little bit of noise interruption if you know what I mean. Now then, mate, what are we on with now? Van's back, it was dead, but we're back alive, aren't we?
Oh, yeah.
And then we're going Christmas shopping tonight, aren't we?
Yes.
Yes, lad. I'll end up buying all your presents, won't I?
That's why I'm going.
Sign us out then.
No.
What we're doing tomorrow? Big 54mm live.
Yeah, snatching a 54-inch cold man.
Snatching a 54-inch cold main tomorrow's to keep posted.
54mm cold
54-inch